Welcome back to the channel. Really hope you all had a fantastic day because I'm having a great day myself. Drop a like, drop a subscribe, it does mean the world to the channel. Is getting bigger and bigger. We're getting close to that 100, so I want to say massive thanks for that. All the regulars, you guys are G's too. We're going to be getting this pack, and these are the 3 daddy packs. We're going to be getting the 2 daddy packs from the 2 gold squads and marquee matchups, as well as the kind of overall good pack you get for completing the whole thing. I've done my best to try not to spend too much. You'll see my coin total 621. We're doing absolutely fine. Let's get the completed marquee matchups. 1 walkout. That's all I want, boys, on any of them. Any of these packs. I won't about wasting your time because, of course, after these packs, which are all... Look at that. We'll go to the layer elections first. I'll stop talking if we actually get a walkout, but I want to say, as I say, this episode will... Oh, stop talking. I was kind of banking on that. Oh, it's a special card. What is it? I don't know what this is, chat. Not a clue. Still in the Roger. Yay, 87. Hey, you can go alongside that other special striker we got a while ago, Spanish from La Liga. I can't remember. Martinez? Rings a bell. Nah, I don't know. Don't think it's Martinez. Let's see anyone else we get. Oh, yes, boys! Drop a like, drop a comment. This is going to be great. The packs at the end of the year, for the end of year in terms of FIFA year, guys, is fantastic. And some of these cards will be very useful, but don't worry, I'm not about wasting your time. Yes, of course, we'll open these packs. We'll get another 2 walkouts, maybe. I say we already did what I wanted, but of course we want the 2 daddy packs left. Like this baby. Ooh, this baby too. We never know. Walkout on each of them. Let's do it. Let's do it again. We want to build into the train up again of all the walkouts. But of course, end of this, we'll jump on to, as I say, I'll wear a new shirt, I'll get a new haircut, all sorts of things will be happening. Because it is the weekend for me just now. And then, of course, I'll see what's happening at 6 o'clock. We'll comment on it. FIFA 20, I'm buzzing. But you guys are all brilliant. You deserve this, guys. We're having fun. Let's open these packs. Here we go. I'll make sure I don't skip too. I won't be talking to her. I just want to get that out of the way. And I'll walk out too. Yes, guys. It's a blue. Give me one of the good ones, not trash ones. French, good nation, striker. I have no clue. Ah, you trolls. I was thinking Mbappe. I was thinking Griezmann. I was thinking... I don't know who else. The Lord. Hey, it's an 89 rated card, guys. It's disgusting. I have more special cards. Oh, could have been cheeky. Could have been cheeky and asked for it. This is why I've got 4 spaces left, because I wanted to make sure we had it there. But look. How much is he even going for, chat? He's under... he's cheap. Oh, wow, he's cheap. Wow, wow, wow. And his card is very good. If he's got anything more than 4-star weak foot. And medium. But 6 foot he's alright. And he's got a good balance. Yeah, he's got good balance, good head, and good jumping. He will play well. Trust me, he will. And a guy called Andy. Come on. My mate Andy. We packed you, bro. Good on you. That's so cringe. Do apologise. Now here's the big daddy pack. The big daddy pack to get this episode started, you know. I'm expecting 2 walkouts out of this. 2 walkouts. That's not going to be too hard. But yeah, how are your ultimate team going as well? See, I'm not about making you wait. Come on. I'm expecting a walkout. I'll be very disappointed if it's not. Holy Jesus, guy. I wish we're getting at least we're getting a special, but come on. What is a special? I was using him in the team. It's going to be a dupe because I've already got him. So he'll be getting, as he relisted or just put on the transfer list. But how did we not get a walkout of that one, the previous ones we did? That is a joke. 84, how was it 84 not a walkout, chat? I don't know. And yeah, exactly, almost perfect. Perfect. But drop a like, drop a comment. We'll jump right into the actual episode where we'll talk about the content of the game. Hopefully you enjoyed those packs, because I enjoy getting them. This is filling the club back up again, guys, alright? I'll see you in a second. Of course, it'll be an instant for you, but trust me, it'll be like 24 hours for me, alright? Watch this, it'll be magic. I love doing the magic tricks. And alright, guys, we didn't get anything in that pack, but I'll tell you what we did get. Because of that SBC, that means you can grind Team of the Season Major Leagues, 86 rated squads. I didn't actually realise how cheap players I really wanted in my squad became. As you can see, we're up to 329, so we already lost 300k. Now don't lose your mind, I'll show you what we bought. Now I want to stress, I may have bought these Team of Seasons twice for price value. Now I want to start with a major buy. These are all working in the team. Look at this, and I only spent 300k. Now I want to stress, I've got 2 of Carella, because Carella was so cheap, I just went, there's no way he's going to stay this cheap. He was 33,000. For a card that's 4-star, 6 foot 2. I know he's got low composure, low balance, but 6 foot 2. Let's be honest. But the players actually... Carrera's the only one who's probably not making my team, but I just bought because I was thinking, wow, these are too cheap right now. Literally, I was unbelievable. This is amazing, guys. I'll show you when they're in the squad, of course. But Lala, he's just an improvement on my 88 Lala, and I got him for... He was the most expensive. 85. I remember when he was going for like 600 plus when he was actually out in team of the season. This card is fantastic. Maybe a little low composure, but let's be real. We're just splitting hairs here. He's like he's going to be one of the best right backs in the game until the end of the game. Laporte. Now, I want to stress, Laporte is actually about 100k right now. He may be going up at this point in the game. I was able to snipe him. And you're like, Ben, how much did you snipe him for? I'll show you. The card is very good. If you put an anchor on him, which I will be doing, he goes up to a 98 rated centre-back. Based off, of course, FootWiz or FootBin, whatever the one I used to test it. 52,000, guys. A 94 rated card for 52,000, let alone it's a Premier League, French, Man City player. And of course French works for me because of course I can make him link to Lala in the centre bit. Now, this card here is also another one of the cheap ones. The only reason I chose him, 37,000 for a 92 rated card. That's insane, guys. I'm so loving. 4-star left foot. I'm not too buzzed about left foot and medium. He's just such an improvement on Hamsik for me. Like I had 91 rated Hamsik. Now Hamsik had 5-star weak foot but only 3-star skill moves. And he was a lot shorter. He was 6 foot. And he actually had a lot worse stats than this. Like, Hamsik, when you compared the stats, him and Hamsik, they had exactly the same pace, but then this guy, Fabian, beat him at every other stat. So, that's why he's in the team now as well. Donnarumma, obvious reasons. He's better than that 90 rated French Serie A goalkeeper I had. He's actually very good. Look at his stats. And he's 6'5". Jesus. And 60,000 again, he's probably up there in the expensive ones, but then it's 95 rated card. Let's get real with that. But hey, we're talking about under like sometimes under 50k for these players. That's insane. And this guy was someone I was actually tempted to buy a couple of weeks ago. I was going to spend about 200,000 on him because I was thinking that pace, that physical defense, he looks very good. And he's another one that goes up to really high rated centre back if you put an anchor on him, which I've already put on him. Now, 4-star weak foot is nice. He's not the tallest, and his work rates aren't the best. But those stats are fantastic. Him alongside that Manolas that will be coming out soon. In terms of when I grind up to 7. I've got 3 of those foot swap players. I was able to do that weekly objective. The one where it's asking you to like play like games with max rated 78 squad. I was able to do that. But this card is fantastic. Stamina's a bit low. But then look at Van Dijk 94. And he's got lowish stamina like that too. And it's absolutely fine. And he'll be a little speedy demon. Now as well. Replacing Immobile in my team, who's a 93 rated card, just because when you compare the stats between him and Mobley, he beats them in every single stat. And I've used his 88 rated headliners card as well as his 86 rated like orange card, the Zapata. Try and not butcher his name, Ben. But he's very good. And again, I put a hawk on him because I want to boost his pace, shooting and physical. Just where you want to use him, because he's actually, when you look at his passing, you're thinking, Jesus, 80 passing, maybe that needs a boost. But you're thinking, no, because his short passing is actually 98 and his free kick's 95. What would you be boosting? Long pass up to maybe about 60 something, but that's still bad, so what's the point in that? And his dribbling, for someone who's 6'2" again, he's 74 balance, which I really rate. Maybe I should be boosting balance a little bit, but then his composure's 97. His heading, jumping for a 6'2" guy, amazing. And again, 44,000, and I've actually just checked his price. These are going back up, guys. So if I bought these investments, I would have been doing them. I'm buying them for my team because I want to use them. This is insane. Like, honestly, I don't think I've seen a market crash this bad. And then, of course, I've already shown you this guy in terms of 33,000. And even if they stay this low, which I'm sure they won't because that SBC won't be there forever, I'm loving life. Let me show you what the team's looking like. I've got to stress, this is fantastic. And like, I'm building up the coins again. I'll be back up by 400,000 by the end of next week. And I'll be back up at 500,000 if I'm not buying more stuff. There's not any more SBCs that are kind of wanting me to buy. Those are the new buys. I'll show you the actual squad. Oh, God, Ben. Click into the same squad again. But how are you guys doing? That's the main thing. It's nice and early in the morning for me. That's probably my voice has got a bit low. Always happens. It goes low and it goes high. There's the Serie A team. You're thinking, Jesus, this is looking really good now. The only thing I'm a bit upset about is there's only one real left wing team of the season from the Serie A, and it's El Shaarawy. And his card isn't that great because he has low weak foot. I think it's 2-star weak foot. But because he's the only left back, he's still like up at like 188,000, which is still cheap. Let's get real. But like, for a 92 rated card, I'm thinking nah. Especially I'll leave with Perisic, who I just pat pulled. And then of course there's only one left back option in Serie A as well, where it comes to like the top rated cards. It would have been, as I say, that I'm holding out for EA releasing that SBC. It was a 93 rated Sandro. I'm holding out for them to re-release that because it was really expensive the first time. But then again, they might release it, might not. But his 90 rated kind of it was a pink card, I think, or it was not a pink card. It was a kind of one of those foot. I can't remember, guys. I think it might be a headliners card. is really expensive. It's like over, like, again, it's similar to El Shaarawy. It cost me 400k to get these two upgraded, when I've just spent about 300k to get like the whole spine of my team upgraded. It's absolutely mental. And then of course when it comes to the Premier League team, I'll just get Laporte instead of Baresi, and I put Bobby Moore in this, because Bobby Moore is actually a better centre-back than Baresi. When you compared every stat, it was exactly the same in terms of when you were comparing this guy here, Fabian, to my Hamsik that was also there. He was better than everything except pace, which is like, of course, Bobby Moore is identical with pace with Baresi 77, but he was better at everything else, so he goes in this team and he gets the chemistry because he's an icon. But then, of course, because Laporte is French, and I have Kante here, I have myself here, and then I'm going to have that Lala, who's 94, which is fantastic. Let's be real. Look, even compare Lala to this guy, he beats this guy who's 89. Right? This team is looking very tasty. Like, really good. Now, the only thing I need to probably upgrade is probably Kante, Sandro, and Perisic. Now, I'm holding out for Sandro's 93 rated card to get an SBC, like I said. Perisic, I'm just holding out for a left wing from the Serie A. Hopefully EA released that soon. Hopefully they realise there's not many left wings. Let me just check now. I'll check right now, El Shaarawy. Because if he's under 100k, I'll do him, to be honest. Because I just need someone in there. So it's El Shaarawy. There he is. And I'm sure this won't be his team of the season. Nah, look at that. See, I knew his team of the season was going to stay high because he's the only option. You see? That's what changes. See, look, this bid's on 140. See, that's mean, and his card, you're thinking wow bid, but freestyle week foot was better than I thought. And high medium was really nice. Yeah, it is a good card. I'm gonna be real, very good card. But they're quite could quite easily release an SBC tomorrow that's, let's say, 100k, and it'll be a very similar card, and it may have 4-star. Just the point of the game, you know. But yeah, I'm not about buying that just yet. If he goes to like 100, which I'm sure he won't though, because his bid's on like 140. But the reason this is all happening, you guys are thinking, how did you get all of them for cheap? I have to say, it was that SBC. I didn't actually realise at the time. What happened was I was actually just kind of, this one here, it's only available for 2 more days, so I've really jumped on the kind of team of the season train to get those ones. And I'm still at 300,000, as you say, so that's great. But this is going to last for 2 more days. I mean, it's been gone for you guys, but I want to stress how much. Hopefully you guys noticed that the team of the seasons are so cheap. Well, certain ones. The ones were obviously popping, and the ones that, as you say, so good. But drop a like. Drop a comment. As I say, we'll be right a second, I'm sure. But this is exciting. I'm enjoying this. Alright guys, it's a new day, it's a new dawn, and I'm feeling good, as they say. Let's have a look to see what's been released. I'm expecting something big. Maybe, oh, Hazard. I've already seen it, guys, I'm not gonna lie. This card looks very good. Where would you need to upgrade it? Strength, yes. Strength and shooting and passing. If there's one that does all that, I don't know if there is, but if there's one that does those trio, that's what you need, because this card is actually very good. 4-star. He's a bit small for 5'8", but only 3 requirements. Even if these are 89s, but they're not, obviously. They're 89 yes, 88 yes, and 87. That is fantastic. 87, 88, 89 in like some team of the week or team of the season. The fact that they've added that team of the season, you will have really bad team of the seasons to chuck in this. And the packs back, they're not the best, to be honest, but they're alright. They're pretty good, and this card will be in your game, in your thing, and it's only one off the team of the season, so that makes me think. I just want to check someone, right? I want to see what the hazards. You'll see what I bought. I bought Modric for 42,000. I'm expecting in the coming days for him to go up to maybe 60, and I can sell him for cheap, hopefully. That's a little tactic of mine. I'm still at 314,000. As well as I've made other upgrades to the team, which we'll have to show you. Now, I'm aware this episode's probably going to be quite long with all these parts, so I'll be as fast as I can. Let's see how much his team of the season's going for now that it's a bit smaller. Hopefully it's dropping. It is dropping, but it's nowhere near my range, if you know what I mean. How much better is this card? It's a wee bit better. Like, strength is a lot better. Wow, aye, strength is a lot better. This card is still a lot better. But his actual 86, which is less now, might get to affordable ranges, which is good. Then his low rated 85, let's have a look. He wouldn't work for me though, to be honest, in my team. I'm trying to think, would he actually work for me? No, I don't think so. 82, surely it's cheap as chips now. It's not really cheap, but it's alright. But yeah, I'll show you what I've done on the team. That's my kind of opinion of the Eden Hazard. It looks very good. Of course, you would use it in your own team if you were doing it. I got Modric 42,000. There's the main team. But I've also got, I'll show you right now. You do that. I'll be as fast as I can. I hopefully you enjoyed the packs of this episode, of the sort of trading tips in terms of getting those team of the seasons for so cheap. It's actually unbelievable. It is unbelievable. I've actually relegated Shearer to the bench. He's more of a captain on the bench now, to be honest, because I actually prefer that Corella card. He's very good. He's 6'2", so he's taller, and he's actually got better stats than Shearer, which is a shame. But hey, you be going, what's new, Ben? Well, I've moved Di Maria over, and he's linking with the Argentinian, this Corella, and I've also got Tovan. Now, you're thinking, how much did you pay for Tovan, Ben? He must have been quite expensive. 50,000. That's it for an 83 rated card. That is fantastic. But yeah, drop a like, drop a comment, drop a subscribe. You guys, you're all brilliant. Thanks for the support you recently shown the channel. The channel is getting close to 80 now. Now, I must admit, it's because I've been going on streams and all sorts, and I've been like spreading the love of the channel, talking to plenty of people online. You guys are all brilliant, the newcomers. I'll keep doing that until the channel gets bigger and bigger. IffyBanter Nation is always getting bigger, and thank you for that. All the regular commenters, you are all great as well. Thanks for showing the extra support. But then again, any of you guys, take the chance to take a click. Grateful value. I'm looking forward to making the thumbnail some sort of big hazard picture or something, you know. Even though he's getting chubby now, don't you think? I'm just getting off the range here, but he looks a bit chubby for me. But many things. Have a good day. Drop a like, drop a comment, drop a subscribe. Very grateful. Peace, guys.